You are very, very powerful, my friend. Within you, I'm sure you've already discovered that there is a voice that is uniquely yours, that speaks to you clearly in such a way that it becomes obvious when certain things that you're being taught or told you're supposed to do in life don't really align with that voice. I wanted to make this video to share with you that school does not last forever, that there is a massive life and reality waiting for you when you finish, that life truly is a choose your own adventure story, that you can go any direction you want and experience anything that you want. And just because a large organization sits you down and tells you what you're supposed to think, how you're supposed to think, and where you're supposed to direct your thoughts to in life, doesn't mean that it's true. Now, for someone out there, what they're teaching might be true for them, but you need to know within yourself that it doesn't matter whether something is true or not. It matters whether you personally want to experience the truth of that in your life. So understand that you can choose right now, even if you're still in school, you can choose to focus in your mind on what makes sense to you. What do you want to experience in life? Do you want to travel? Do you want to make music? Do you want to do theater? Do you want to be a scientist? Do you want to be a mathematician? Do you want to be a historian? Do you want to work at a restaurant? Do you want to drive a food truck? Do you want to be a gas station attendant? Understand, it doesn't matter. I would recommend to you to stop listening to other people entirely about opinions of what you should do with your life. Entirely. Your parents, the school system, your friends, because that voice that I mentioned in the beginning of this video, that voice within you, that's your inner being. That's who you really are. Now, if you could align your thoughts with what your inner being is saying, what you really desire, what you really want to do, and where you really want to go in life, if you align your thoughts, as in think about things that that version of you wants to think about, and you maintain the energy within yourself that you truly can experience that, then because of the fundamental laws of the universe and reality, the law of attraction, you will experience that reality of your dreams. You absolutely will. It's fact. It must be true that whatever you focus on becomes real. It must be. So I know that right now you exist in a situation where everybody seems to think they know better than you, that you need to sit down and listen and learn so that you can make it in life. But I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's not a secret because you already know it. I'm just going to remind you of what you already know, because you deserve to be in alignment with yourself. And it's this: the version of you that's extremely successful, extremely wealthy, extremely abundant, extremely satisfied with their life, that version of you is going to say one thing to yourself. They're going to say, hey, you succeeded because you didn't listen to what other people were trying to tell you. You succeeded because you kept listening to yourself. You succeeded because you listened to the voice within yourself. You succeeded because no matter what anybody told you, no matter what external reality threw at you, no matter who sat you down in timeout and told you you're a bad boy, no matter who smacked you, no matter who put you in the corner of the room and put the fool hat on you, none of it mattered, because you didn't care. You didn't listen to any of them trying to beat you down into something that you are not. You kept being who you are unconditionally. It doesn't matter that it's a legal requirement for you to go to school every day. Understand that you are such a powerful being that when you came into this reality, you agreed to that. You chose to agree with that that's the laws of society, that you have to go to school. But nobody can make you sit there and think about and feel a certain way that you don't choose to. So you can agree with what everyone's telling you, and you can edit yourself and start telling yourself that, oh, this is what I want, but it's not realistic, so I have to do this, I have to do that. Oh, this is how I think about life and what feels right to me, but I'm being taught that this is how I'm supposed to think and this is how I'm supposed to feel. So what ends up happening is a lot of people are allowing themselves to be trained to disconnect from their inner being and not hear their intuition and disconnect from their power and be just another cog in the wheel. But that's not you. That's not you. You are not just another cog in the wheel. You are an extremely special, powerful creator who is the creator of all that is. So don't just sit there and let other people tell you that you're powerless, because that is so far from the truth. But what's funny is that you're so powerful that if you start thinking that you're powerless and you start generating energy into your life that you're powerless, you're so powerful, you can manifest the experience of being powerless for yourself. A lot of people in life forgot how to hear themselves for a lot of different reasons. A lot of people forgot how to hear themselves and forgot how to truly succeed in life. And so they're in pain, and they feel resistance, and they feel disconnected from who they truly are, and they're not happy. And so they unconsciously try to get other people to experience the same thing as them, because they believe that life is hard. They believe that life is a struggle. They believe that there's things you just have to do because that's what it means to be a human. But it's not true. And you can show them by showing yourself, by being yourself, by maintaining the vibrational set point within yourself that is who you truly are, and focusing on what truly matters to you most. Do not give anyone or anything or any system or any idea or any belief any of your focus and attention, unless it's what you want to experience in your life. I'm very grateful that when I went to school, I didn't listen to what anybody was saying. I seriously didn't. And I'm the most successful person I know, because all day in every single class, I did one thing and one thing only. I thought about what I wanted to think about, what was interesting to me. And I researched things on the internet that were exciting to me. See, I did my real learning outside of the classroom. That's where real learning takes place. And I kept my focus on a very specific feeling within myself, that I knew that I am a success, that I am a success, that I am able to travel the world, that I am able to afford anything for myself that I want, that I am truly loved and living with the person who truly respects and appreciates me. And I chose to change nothing about myself. And I manifested this reality for myself doing that. And if you look at all other kinds of successful people in life who wrote books and share their ideas about how they succeeded, you'll see a direct pattern. That these people didn't give their power to others, they kept it for themselves. So again, remember, it doesn't matter that you legally have to show up to school every day or the police are going to show up and force you to. It doesn't matter. Because nobody can force you to think about or feel a certain way except for you. Because you are an infinitely, eternally powerful being. And there is life after school, I promise you. Things are about to get extremely incredible for you, my friend. And understand that if you do want to go off to school and you want to go become a nurse or a doctor or a lawyer, whatever you want, I'm extremely excited for you, because you will manifest that reality for yourself. Understand that school is not bad. Teachers are not bad. Society is not bad. Everything is perfect, because whatever you focus on becomes real. That's all I wanted to reflect to you, my friend, is that if you're still in school, you likely haven't had much of an opportunity in your life where people teach you that you're so powerful. that you can experience anything you want. You're probably more used to being told what I was told, that I need to think a certain way and act a certain way and sit in timeout over there, and here's what is helpful, here's what helps you succeed in life. You have to do your homework, you have to get A's and B's or you're failing. See what I'm saying? That's not true. You're not a failure. You will never be a failure. You are an infinitely successful being because anything that you focus and give your attention to becomes real. That is the success that you are. So don't focus on the idea of being a failure. Don't focus on the idea of life has to be like this. I have to do what other people say, because it's not true unless you focus on it and make it true. This is your choose your own adventure story. Keep your power for yourself. Nobody can take it from you. Nobody can affect it. You truly are that amazing. Below, I have tagged a playlist for you called Law of Attraction. If you're new here, if for some reason the YouTube algorithm threw this video in your face, you've never seen me before, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but you feel a certain vibe like, wow, I think something about what he's saying resonates with me and feels right. I want you to understand I've specifically tagged a playlist below to help teach you the information that you can actually use to go the direction in life that you want. Because I believe in you. Because I know who you are. And just because other people in your life might not recognize or see it yet, you have an amazing opportunity to be it and reveal it and unwrap the gift that you came here to be for everyone to witness unfolding. Thanks. Much love. And sending tons of good vibes your way. Got this.